So for this video, I'm going to answer one of the most common questions we get is how do I sample if I don't have a soil probe? And this applies to both, field sampling like we're doing today, for normal nutrients, for soil health, for a yard, for a garden, whatever your application might be. This sampling procedure is how to sample properly without a probe. So for today, we're just going to use a shovel. So the quick thing to do is what we're going to do is take a slice of the face of a hole, and that's how we're going to take our sample. So we're on some ridge till ground here, and I'm most interested in what we're going to have in this ridge next year. So this is where I'm going to be taking my sample from. So we're going to clear off our trash on top, open our hole, and then take our face slice right here, and then break it down to a core. And I want to make sure that I have uniform width across the whole sample. That way I don't overly influence my results by saying I got too much subsoil or too much topsoil. I have a very accurate sample. So here's my 8-inch soil core to start. I'm going to put this in my clean plastic bucket, and we'll go take, you want a good amount of samples, and yeah, this is going to produce way too much dirt. But we still want to account for variability across the field. So I'm going to go ahead and take 12 samples just like this today. Now for my next sample, we're going to be moving to a different spot. I want to try to get across the field. So we're accounting for different planter passes, different fertilizer passes, mining that I stay maybe away from some of the pivot tracks here. As that could have influenced grain yield and nutrient uptake. So we'll move around the field and go ahead and take our 12 samples. So with all sampling, clearly label all the bags so we know what the sample, who it belongs to, what the goal is, what the IDs are, so you'll know what's going on when you get the results. Now we do have a area where you can put your sample depth, intended crop yield goal. I'm not sure what we want to do next year for a crop, so I'm just going to note my depth here, 0 to 8 inches. And we'll go from there. So in this sampling method, you wind up with way too much soil for the lab. So but we do want a good homogeneous sample that encompasses all the samples we took. So we can get in here and mix it around, trying to break up some of the larger pieces. And then we'll go ahead and take our sample bag from our bucket here. Okay, now we're ready to take the sample to the lab. Now it's pretty critical for timely delivery. We don't need instant, but we do have a sample that's, the soil is pretty good temperature still. There's a decent amount of moisture. So if we were to leave this on a dash or in a corner of the shop where it's a little warm, we could cause some extra mineralization, not be true on our nitrate values, or some other biological measurement, say CO2 levels might be a little wonky, carbon. So we want quick delivery, but it doesn't have to be delivered overnight or go there right now, but timely delivery.